Good morning, friends. It's Sammy back with another episode of the Daily Dash. That's right. It's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Thursday, August 6th, 2015. And as you saw from the very beginning of that little shot, that it is, hey babe, he's in the car behind me. It's a rainy one here in Nashville, which you know I love because then I can pretend it's cold and that's just my happy place. So lots of news and lots of things to get to you today. So let me start out. First of all, the first Prime Time GOP presidential debate is tonight. Of course, Donald Trump is leading the polls still, so he'll be front and center along with Jeb Bush. Because there are so many presidential candidates, they're actually going to have a happy hour debate before that with 7 others. So I guess if we do our math, that means 17 candidates. It's a bit much, don't you think? Anywho, some sad news, especially here in Tennessee. There was another movie theater shooting or attack here in Nashville, Antioch to be specific, which is a little crazy because it's where I was going to take kids to watch movies yesterday after their half day of school first day. So I'm glad that didn't happen. But again, just thankfully no one else was killed other than the perpetrator. So that is good news. But again, makes us all think about what we're doing and where we're going every day. Some other sad news. A 9-year-old bat boy was killed with a practice swing during a minor league game. So that was obviously tragic. Cosby is being forced into a deposition for a case back from the 60s. Yes, it is so sad. And there was one other thing I wanted to talk to you about, I believe. Oh, just that tonight is also Jon Stewart's last night on The Daily Show. Ironic. I don't know when they tape it, but I'm assuming the show will be done before the actual debate tonight. So ironic that he's going out, and what I'm sure he would have a field day with that. So thanks for all the hearts, guys. I appreciate those coming. I'm going to ask not only for hearts, which you can just do by tapping that little bottom of the screen there, but I'm going to ask for thoughts, prayers, whatever you do, whatever you believe in. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm going to ask for those today. I actually purposely put on my Dream, Imagine, Believe shirt. I haven't talked to you a lot about, thank you for that, about the process we're going through right now of selling our home, even though I did do the open house on Periscope, and buying a new home. We're actually buying from a friend of a friend of a, it's kind of interesting, but selling our home has been a little bit of a process. And as I kind of said in the notes below, as a daughter of a Jewish lawyer, I love the art of negotiation. Don't get me wrong. I love that, but I always do my very best to remember that there is a human being, whether or not I like them, dislike them, agree with them, disagree with them. There's always a human being on the other end of a contract, and I do my best to understand that. And when other people don't do the same, it completely baffles and befuddles me. So yesterday was stressful for different reasons, not to mention which the kids started school in theoretically what would be our new neighborhood, which is close to an hour away with traffic, even though it's still Nashville. I know, just the way things are. But yeah, today some big decisions are going to have to be made on whether or not we proceed. And honestly, can't see that. I'm lifting my hands in the air. And I've gotten to the point where I'm saying, whatever, Lord. There's some interesting circumstances today, just with the kids being off school, that are ironic or not, depending on how you believe. And I'm at the point where I am choosing joy, as I ask my kids to do. Even when we're not happy, joy and happiness are not the same thing. So I am choosing joy today. And I'm going to be comfortable in my present circumstances. Thank you for those hearts. I'm going to take that as a little virtual amen. I'm going to be comfortable where I am, knowing that regardless of what happens, I'm not going to allow my circumstances to define me. I'm not going to allow my feelings to affect what I do, say, or how I react. So I am going to be comfortable if everything falls through today and we stay in this house. I'm going to know that that is where we're supposed to be, and that we're going to be fine, and that we're going to be happy. Okay, because I'm going to choose joy. And I'm going to put a link below in the notes if you're watching on SammyCone.com. Get my name right, SammyCone.com or YouTube. But there's a book by Kay Warren called Choose Joy. I'm going to link to that because it's powerful. And I'm saying it to you so much and so emphatically because I have to say it to believe it. It's not something I feel like doing, but I'm going to trust. There are a lot worse problems going on in the world, and this is not one of them. So whatever happens, I'm going to be okay with. And hopefully I'll let you know what that is tomorrow. But you know what? for today, I'm going to choose joy, and I'm going to move forward. So that's what's going on in our world. I hope whatever you have going on in your world is fantastic. And you know what? As I always say, make sure you make it great. Bye, friends.